Is it me you're looking for?
I have a lot of rage as it pertains to the finale, and I didn't really get to get all of it out during my live blog. Why did Matt Gerard get to sing one verse of a Santana song? She's a black magic woman, she's trying to make a devil out of me. And then get joined by all the other idols. How come Anoop and Alexis got relegated to sort of a weird semi-duet with Jason Mraz, which was then taken over by the other idols coming in? Well, you don't tell me, but I felt it. Tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me from divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. And yet Lil Rounds, who finished behind Matt and equal to Anoop on the show, gets a full duet with Queen Latifah.
I didn't understand why Queen Latifah was even there. Why would she want to be there?
And why was she wearing that?
That was unfortunate. Why would someone do that to her? Why did no one say to her, this is not flattering on you. Yeah. We can find something that will make you look as pretty as you actually are.
Also odd to me was that Michael Sarver and Megan Joy got a duet.
Yeah.
Which actually, I was surprised. I didn't think it was bad.
La, 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 la.
But I don't understand, again, how did these two get a duet when Matt Gerard, who finished in front of both of them, and Anoop, who finished in front of both of them, just get the shaft?
I don't know if they were just thinking, for example, like, who can sing to the accompaniment of a banjo? And they figured that she would be the one who could do it, and Michael Sarver, I guess, you know, because he's a little countrified. I don't know.
He has a blue-collar background,
yeah,
therefore
exactly.
he'd be perfect with a banjo.
Exactly. He's probably seen Deliverance. It's fine. It's fine. When the women came out to sing Glamorous, and then they basically got shunted away.
I say this as a Fergie fan. Fergie, who the f*** do you think you are? You relegate these women to being like hoochie backup singers. And I'm sorry, Allison Iraheta will someday be outselling your ass. Watching Chris and Adam sing that Queen song with Brian May was such a moment. Watching Adam with Kiss, amazing. The one other duet that I thought was really well planned and thought out was Allison and Cyndi Lauper.
That was fantastic. First of all, how great does Cyndi Lauper look?
Damn. She looks really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Talk about too quiet for the room. Like, here they are just sitting next to each other in these simple chairs, and it was this really magical moment, and Allison's voice fit really well with that song. It's not one that you would immediately think.
Completely unexpected for her. Like, I thought that Allison would be out there rocking out, and she had such a quiet moment, but it really suited her voice. And they seemed like they were really digging each other.
And
like
they
I felt,
enjoyed it, yeah. And at the end, you know, when Allison just had this look on her face, she was so happy.
Like, damn, I just sang with Cyndi Lauper.
She's so excited, and it was just nice to see her get a moment, even if some of the other people got robbed, you know, of their moments. At least the producers knew. They probably figured that if Allison didn't get a moment, you would come to Los Angeles with a harpoon and stab it in their eye.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there would have been a total jihad if Allison had not gotten a moment. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would be the only person from this office
No.
who would have done an act of violence. Let's talk about the Bikini Girl moment. She should never be allowed on TV. She should not be given a forum. But I was kind of amused for a minute when Cara came out and started singing. And I have to say, Cara sounded good.
Yeah. I really do think that Bikini Girl didn't know what was going on, because I don't think that she could act as convincingly annoyed as she did.
What about Cara's dress popping open? To me, that just, it deflated the whole balloon.
For whatever reason, she couldn't leave it alone at The Voice. She just had to be like, you know, I can out-sing you and check out my abs. Are we really looking to her to make a sound decision or have good judgment? No, we're not. You know, Of course she ruined that moment. Of course she did. She's Cara. That's what she does. That's what she does. I'm gonna bang the table and say, that's what she does. She ruins things.
Everything she touches turns to
Well, that leads us into what would we like to see change for next season?
Okay, if you could do anything for season 9, only one thing, what would it be?
Cut the results show to half an hour.
That's a really good one.
I would keep Cara if I had to, if I could cut the judge.
Okay.
If I could only make
Okay,
one
no,
change,
okay.
if I could only make one change, it was
Half.
half hour or having Cara, I would make it a half hour.
Make the show about the contestants. That's what I would do. Let's hear, why are they picking a song?
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't mind a little behind the scenes as they're picking their songs.
Or as they're rehearsing.
Or as they're rehearsing, or seeing maybe something that didn't work that they changed up. Like, to me, that's interesting. When you get them here on Idolatry and they're talking about, you know, Allison is saying that Chris helped her pick her song during Michael Jackson week, or Adam helped her pick her song.
Adam, he totally helped me with that one too.
To me, that's really fascinating. I would love to see that kind of stuff because it gives you a sense of who these people are.
Right.
And also, maybe we could extend their song snippets from 90 seconds to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or maybe by the time they've cracked the top 5, we actually get to hear them sing 2 songs apiece like we used to on the show.
Right.
Something is really wrong with the show when each season we hear less
and
and
less.
less and less from the contestants. Overall, how did you feel about this season?
You know, it's so funny because when the top 13 came out, I have to say, I was like, wait, who's that? I am pretty much the opposite of you in terms of I have zero recall. Once these people are off the screen, I'm like, they're dead to me. Looking at the top 13, I was like, there are a lot of clunkers in here. And as it was happening, it didn't feel like that.
All the fury that I felt all season long with the producers
It's fine being artistic, just not on this show.
and with the judges.
We've just got to sort you out a bit and make you a bit more likable.
And just with the way that the show has been handled, and I feel like they've been trying to ruin it at every turn.
We're introducing a new rule this season. The judges save.
I actually really ended up enjoying this season because I think there were some pretty good contestants in there. Anoop, Allison, Chris, Adam. I'll throw out Matt Gerard because he really won me over here
once he came
while he
over
was sitting
here.
in that chair.
I
If
wasn't
you
even
could-
like your favorite.
I know. It's hard to not get excited about them. I just wish we'd gotten to see a little more of them.
I feel like we kind of come to that conclusion at the end of every season because it's like you go through this sort of cycle where you're in it and there's just so much to hate and everything is just crazy, and then when you get to the end you're like, oh, it's over and I miss it already.
Yeah, overall a damn good season. And before we cut the cameras, I just realized we have made it through an entire Idolatry shoot without talking about a certain contestant. Surprise! We have not unleashed any vitriol on him. And I think in the nature of feel good,
Like I said,
Chris
once
and
they're off
Adam.
the screen, they're dead to me. I don't even know who you're talking about right now.
period, and cut.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of